Welcome to Wolfe Cadillac. Today we're taking a quick look at some of the interior and exterior features on our 2020 Cadillac Escalade ESV. This ESV is featured in our premium luxury trim. We have our white metallic paint, chrome alloy rims, as well as our brown leather interior seating. We also have our four-wheel drive and our 6.2-liter V8 engine. Now on to the interior of the Escalade ESV. I'll walk you through a few of the driver's features, starting off with our door panel. We can see we have our black leather, black suede wooden trim, as well as our brown leather, chrome door handle, lock and unlock buttons, and speaker tweeter. Above that we have our memory seat option, and down below we have our rear child locks, rear window locks, automatic power windows for front and rear, as well as our power mirror adjustment with joystick and power mirror fold-in. Down below we have our Bose speaker, storage, and on the side of the seat we have our power adjustable seats and power lumbar support. Now off to the left of the steering wheel we can see more wood grain. We have our interior lighting dimmer switch, daytime running lights, as well as our four-wheel drive system and electronic parking brake down below. Above that we have our heads-up display adjustment, info, as well as brightness. You can see in the dash is lined with leather, and we also have a speaker tweeter that goes across the dash. Our gauge cluster, full digital. We can adjust what we see on that screen with the buttons on the right side of the steering wheel. We will also have our volume controls and radio controls. Wood grain again throughout the steering wheel. And on the left side we have our heated steering wheel option, cruise control, as well as our front collision alert, voice commands, and phone hang-up. Steering wheel is wrapped in black leather. Then we have our push start, our infotainment screen. Off to the left of that we have our driving modes, pedal adjustment, and traction control, and off to the right we have our glove box release, lane departure warning, and our 2 park assists. The screen itself features our audio phone as well as projection for our phone and navigation. We also have our climate and video controls for the rear. Then we have our rear climate controls, rear view camera viewing, as well as our running board extension. Below that we have our volume control as well as our climate control. We have a heated and cooled seats for driver and passenger, as well as if we swipe our finger along the metal part on the bottom, we activate our compartment to open up, revealing a rubber pad as well as a USB port on the inside to make charging our phone very, very easy and out of sight. We have a CD player, as well as under our first compartment we have a 12-volt charging port and 2 USB ports. Under the second we have 2 cup holders as well as a Cadillac silhouette embossed in chrome. On the leather-wrapped center console lid, we have a remote charging pad, and inside we have full feltline center console, as well as 2 USB ports, auxiliary input, and 12-volt charging port, so plenty of options for charging inside of your Escalade. Lower down, we have an even deeper center console with LED light. The front seats in the Escalade feature the same brown leather we saw in the door panels. We have our Cadillac silhouette, as well as perforated leather in the lower portions of the seat to allow for maximum breathability. The rear view mirror doubles as a rear view camera. We also have our OnStar controls, radio control, 3 garage door openers, sunroof and moonroof controls, our power liftgate controls, as well as our anti-theft overhead. And we have a sunroof and moonroof just above. Now back onto the exterior, we can take a closer look at our chrome alloy rims with our Cadillac logo center caps. We have Escalade on the chrome strip that runs the length of the vehicle, as well as power extendable running boards. Chrome door handles with LED strip and lock and unlock button. Our rear privacy tint. Around to the back we have our Escalade badging. On the key we have the option to unlock the top glass or the whole liftgate. You can see once inside, this being the ESV, we have plenty of storage room in the rear. Off to the right we have the options to fold down the rear bucket and bench, as well as a 12-volt charging port. Now on to the rear interior of the Escalade. We'll take a look at the rear passenger door card, which also features our black and brown leather, black suede wooden trim, window switch, chrome door handles, speaker, and storage. Back of the front seat we have our speakers as well as a leather magazine holder. And back of the center console we have our rear climate controls, heated seat options, as well as our inputs for the DVD player, a DVD holder, 12-volt charging port, and a power outlet. Overhead we have our DVD player, which lights up with the Cadillac logo. We also have another one for the far rear passengers, same deal there. The middle seats feature our bucket seats, the same patent leather we saw up front, as well as our perforated leather, but these have the addition of our fold-down leather armrest. And then we have our far rear seats, which are featured as a 60-40 split bench, allowing for 3 passengers in the far rear. We have the same perforated brown leather, cup holders on each side as well. Thank you for joining me for this video walk around of the 2020 Cadillac Escalade ESV. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more daily Cadillac videos, and we hope to see you in at Wolfe Cadillac sometime very soon.